Hey, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty cool Jay Sankey card trick. I really do enjoy this one. If you like it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We are starting that subscriber contest very soon, so if you don't know what that is, be sure to check out our video on the subscriber contest. It's a really cool contest basically that we're going to be running with our subscribers that's going to allow you guys to perform tricks on our channel and possibly win some prizes if you were to win the entire tournament. So that's something you definitely want to get a hold of. I really encourage you guys to enter that. So if by the time this video is up, you will still be able to enter. Okay, so once again, go ahead and check that out. And anyway, we do have a secondary channel that we do need you guys to go subscribe to. We are planning on posting on that channel very soon. It's called CS Reviews. Basically, we're going to plan on doing some product reviews on that channel. So please go ahead, subscribe to that channel, and let's get straight into the trick. All right, Robert, we're going to start the trick here with a fully shuffled deck of cards. In fact, I'm going to have you come around and shuffle the deck for me. So go ahead and do that now.
Sure.
100% shuffled, 100% mixed, Robert, for me.
One cut and we're fine.
All right, Robert, I'm going to take this pen and paper and I'm going to make a quick prediction, okay?
All right.
Let's give you a second here. Write down my prediction. All right, I think we're good. So what I'm going to do, Robert, is I'm going to take my prediction here. I'll put it back inside the pen and we'll keep it there in plain view the entire time. Robert, we're going to have you select a card. In fact, I'm so confident in my prediction that I'm going to bet you a whole dollar bill here. Okay, so just one normal dollar bill. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to riffle down the deck. I'm going to have you select a card. Go ahead, call stop wherever you want.
Stop.
Right there, perfect. I'm going to take your $1 bill, or my $1 bill, in fact. I'm going to slide it in. Now, Robert, I'm going to show you your card, okay? What I need you to do is look at your card and remember it. Can you see it?
Yes. Right there, I can see it. Yep.
Got it? Perfect?
Yep.
Okay. Take the one out. Get rid of that for now. Now, Robert, for the first time, shuffle deck of cards, $1 bill. You could have said stop wherever you wanted to. Go ahead. What was your card, Robert?
The 10 of diamonds.
The 10 of diamonds. It's funny here because you'll see that I actually did predict the 10 of diamonds. Now, Robert, you'll see here, if we look through the deck, you can actually see that there's no 10 of diamonds anywhere in this deck. Do you see a 10 of diamonds anywhere?
No, just a 10 of hearts.
It's funny because here's the second part of the trick, is where did the card actually go?
Yeah, where'd it go?
You see here, we had the card box here the entire time. Robert, I'm not even going to touch it. Come around for me. You're going to open that box up yourself. Go ahead, open the box and reveal for everybody your card, the 10 of diamonds. That is the trick, guys, and let's get straight into the tutorial. Alright, guys, so let's get straight into the tutorial for this pretty cool card trick. So you're going to need a couple things for this trick. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of paper and obviously a marker. You're going to need a deck of cards with a duplicate. So you're going to need a duplicate for this trick, but obviously, you know, you're going to kind of need two decks in a sense because you will need that duplicate. But you're going to need some double-sided tape. You'll need a dollar bill. So just get yourself a dollar bill. And that's really it. So the secret to this trick generally is going to be this right here. So we have a gimmick $1 bill. Now, if any of you know, actually, we have a very similar concept that we've taught before on this channel that uses this sort of card stuck to an object to force a card. We used to use this Joker force that, you know, personally, I don't know which one I prefer. You could have done the Joker force, generally what that is. I don't know if there's, yeah, there is a Joker. What you would do is you would take a Joker, and on the back of the Joker, you would take the card you're going to force. You would double-side tape it, like, right about here, and basically when you double-side tape it here, you're going to cut off the excess card. So basically, if you keep the Joker face up, it looks like a normal Joker. And then when you fan out the deck, so when you were to spread out the deck or fan it out, and then you put the Joker inside, basically, like this. Basically what happened was when you went through, it looked like, essentially, so it would look like this. So if this king was stuck to this Joker right here, basically it would look like, if I had a fan here, it would look something like that. and then people would be like, oh, I selected the king, and then really the king is just stuck to the joker. So if that made any sense. But we will make a video very shortly on some really cool card forces. We did make a video on this before, and it got a lot of likes. So we're definitely going to try that one more time so everybody can kind of get accustomed to those card forces. Okay, so once again, all I'm going to do here, take a duplicate. You can use an X-Acto knife, scissors. You're going to cut about half the card off, and you're going to tape it just somewhere on the dollar bill. It doesn't really matter. And here I put it in the center. If you really wanted to, if you were to tape it closer to the edge, then you could line up the edge, because it is slightly difficult when you're putting this in. So essentially what's happening is when I put this in here, you have to line up the card here with the deck and then show it, because obviously if it was like over here and you're showing it, that does not look good right there, right? So you don't want to show like that. So that's something you can keep into account. So if you wanted to have the card lined up against the edge, then you could line up the edge with the edge of the cards. It's just an idea if you guys want to do that. So get that done. That's where the double-sided tape comes into play. You're going to just tape this on. And you can portray this as a normal dollar bill. You're going to want to pretend like it's a normal dollar bill. You know, and I like to go with the idea that we're going to bet with this. So this is a Jay Sankey trick, just so you guys know. All right. Anyway, let's get straight into how you're going to run around with this trick. So first thing, duplicate 10 that's not on the dollar bill is going to go into the box. Now, to make this trick a little bit better, you can put this in a picture frame. You can put this in your shoe. You can put this anywhere you want it to. It's essentially making the card teleport, you know, wherever you want. So you can do that wherever you want. Obviously, the simplest version, just have a card box, but you could obviously put that card wherever you wanted to. If you don't have a box, you can honestly just put it, you know, in a pocket or something like that, and you're good to go. Anyway, you're gonna want to start with a blank paper and some, and a pen. If you're, at a restaurant or something, you can use a napkin. Anything like that will work. Okay, so we're gonna start the trick out. You can use the dollar bill. Just don't show that back, but you can obviously keep the dollar bill on the table there. You're going to basically spread the deck out, and you're going to have them basically shuffle the deck. So they can go ahead, they can take the deck, and they can give it a quick shuffle. Any type of shuffle that they want is going to be fair game, but have them shuffle the deck. If you're shuffling the deck, obviously it kind of feels weird. People aren't really satisfied unless they shuffle the deck. So let them shuffle the deck. Once it's shuffled, what you're going to do is you're going to make your prediction. So all I do is I take the paper out, and I'm going to write the 10 of diamonds. This is the card that's on the dollar bill. This is the card that's in the box. Okay, so those are going to match, essentially. Okay? So now that you're in this position here, what you're going to do is you're going to take the deck. Prediction's already set. You're going to keep that face down. What you're going to do is you're going to riffle down the side, and you can truly have them 6-stop wherever they wanted to. If you wanted, you could dribble the cards, but then obviously you're going to have to stick the dollar bill and put the top back on if you really wanted to do it like that. Take the dollar bill, make sure you know which way it's faced, so you put it in the right way, obviously. You don't want to put this in the wrong way. So you're going to riffle down, have them say stop. Let's say they say stop here. You're going to slip this in. Obviously, you're going to want to line it up. So what I like to do, I like to actually grab the card here. So I like to use my index finger on top, my thumb on the left side, and I actually like to take this card and I'm going to line up the card here. So I'm not touching the dollar bill. I'm not lining the dollar bill up. I'm actually just lining the cards up. That way when I come here, what happens is if you pull up against the dollar bill, this card will come with it. So all you have to do then is just grab the card. You don't want to go grabbing for cards because you might end up taking 2 cards, 3 cards, whatever it might be. So what you're going to do here is you're going to grab the dollar bill right there. You're going to feel for a card. That's the next card. From there, you're going to show them the card. So obviously, this is where lining it up is very important, right? Because if the dollar bill is out here, that doesn't look too good to the spectator. So just line it up. From there, you can show the dollar bill if you want to, just not the back. It's up to you how you guys wanted to go about that. But take this, just throw it out of the way. You don't need it anymore. From there, you can do one of 2 things. You can show your prediction, or you can spread out the deck and ask them if they can see their card, and obviously it's not going to be in here because it's stuck here and in the box. And that's where you're going to show your prediction. So once again, you could do this at any point. You could show the prediction before you spread the deck out, or you could show it after you spread the deck out, but you show it, and at that point, they're already amused. They're like, wow, where's my card? That you can even give them the deck. There's no double-sided tape in this deck or anything, so you can go through and they can look through and they're not going to find their card. You predicted their card, which is even better. And you're going to want to have a duplicate dollar bill possibly in your pocket just in case they do ask you for it. That's just something you can do so you can whip out a different dollar bill. And then obviously you can reveal that their card has teleported into the box. That's the trick, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this one. And this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.